Hello, hi, Gigpreneur. What's going on? Welcome. Happy Saturday, Sunday, in hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. My name is Sean Azimi. I'm somebody who went from corporate America to an online gigpreneur. Who knew? Um, Definitely not I, that's for sure. Now I help folks like you, like myself, to start a little side business using the online space. And we use social media to grow it. Why not? It's free. Let's go. If you want to make some extra money in addition to what you got going on, and you like to use the online space, go to sidegigshawn.com, answer a couple questions, and let's see if it's a fit for you or not. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? And if you are up at this hour, you are a trooper. I haven't gone to bed yet. And it's 3:11 a.m. here in Southern California. What's happening? Drop the time when and where you are tuning in from. What time is it? I have a question for you. Have you ever seen something that has just wowed you and you said that there is no way that people would pay for that thing, let alone pay that much for that thing? Drop a one in the comments if you've ever felt that way or said that. I know I have. Um, you see something somebody buys and you're like, there's no way people would buy that, pay for that. Well, one year, um, a a um, a trash bag, a trash bag by Balenciaga, um, was actually used as a like a purse by a Chinese actress in an award show. And this trash bag, yellow trash bag, it's just like an ordinary trash bag. Now you got to pay 10 cents for where I live anyway. Well, California just banned bags. Now it's trash paper bags, not plastic bags. This is a trash plastic bag, yellow, worth $2,000. Thank you, Nina. I appreciate it. Right? Worth $2,000, carried by a Chinese actress in an award show. Now, what people didn't know is that this actually was a designer bag, still a trash bag. And it was an experiment. This brand, Balenciaga, was running an experiment, and guess what? They succeeded. They're like, what else can we produce? So outrageous, so absurd that people would say, wow, there is no way anybody would buy that. And then still pay for it, right? So, um, this is so interesting that I want to give you a couple of things. This is very important to pay attention to. Look, some people try to fill an inner emptiness with designer fashion, right? Some they really enjoy that, right? Now, let me give you five eye-opening points about this whole thing. One, this experiment teaches us that value is a story, not a price tag. Gotta pay real good attention here. Value is a story, not a price tag. What something is matters way less than the story behind it. If you wrap anything in the right narrative, all of a sudden, people don't question the price. They just buy it, they justify it. Number two, get this, perception is greater than reality. Look, two people can look at the exact same thing. One sees it as treasure, one sees it as trash, one sees it as status. Well, the difference here is really the conditioning, the branding, and what we've been taught to admire. All the years and experiences behind us, they teach us certain things and we don't even know it. We're storing it in our subconscious. Number three, shock creates attention. And sales. Shock creates attention, and that attention creates sales. Well, sometimes the more outrageous, okay, something is, the more people talk about it. It's the truth, right? And attention is currency, basically. Controversy isn't a bug. It's like the whole strategy here. They use it very often, actually, in marketing, right? Something so outrageous, it doesn't even. Sometimes, have you seen those new commercials that they start off with some kind of a story, and then that has nothing to do with the product that they're promoting or selling? It's like, what the? That has nothing to do, right? But it's intriguing. It's shocking. Number four, we don't buy products. We buy identity. People aren't just buying an item anymore. They're buying how it makes them like feel and how it makes them stand out and look to other people. It's reality. People are not just buying products just because, oh, I need that anymore. There's a lot of thought and consideration that goes into it. Hey, how am I going to stand out? How am I going to be talked about? Number five, the real lesson here is that opportunity is everywhere. Pay attention here. Opportunity is everywhere. What you what what do they understand about people that most of us don't? That's really the question we got to ask ourselves. A yellow trash bag, $2,000? What is it that they understand that we're not getting? Because that's where the real business lesson lives in this case, right? Look, at the end of the day, I like stuff like this because it's so like crazy, weird, strange. It's like what the, you know. But what I really like about this is that it teaches us one thing. Sometimes it's just being convinced the worth, and that changes everything. It changes everything, right? It's being convinced of its worth, and the story behind it sells it. You can wrap anything in a good story, and it will sell, and people will pay full price. So this is another wonderful example, real life example that you can hang on to anytime anybody says that's too expensive. Now I recognize this as um, I didn't tell a good story. That's why it's expensive. So tell a better story. Value, value is a story, not a price tag. With that, hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. I appreciate you. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Let this feed grow. Hey, listen, if you feel like this is worthy of sharing, do what you gotta do. Let's go already. Tag a couple of people, share it. Let's go. And if you're not following me, for those of you watching on YouTube, if you're not subscribed to me, consider subscribing. I'm pretty awesome, I'll tell you. And hit that bell button, that bell button as well. And I actually recommend you follow me on multiple platforms on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Threads, and I go with Side Gig Sean. With that, I am Sean Nazemi. I'm somebody who went from corporate America to an online gigpreneur. You say, how? It's a long story. My pancreas shut down, left me unemployable, nothing to fall back on. It sucked. So now I help folks like you and I to start a little side business using the online space. Hey, do what you do during the day, do what you do full time. So start a little side business using the online space and use social media to grow it. Why? Because it's freaking free. That's why. And namaste, namaste, Sumir. Now I see you. How are you? Good to see you, my man. And so yeah, if if you've been thinking about it, if you're serious or curious, you don't know where to start, you got questions, just go to sidegigshawn.com, answer a couple questions, and let's see if this is a fit for you. With that, I am signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over